Hey everyone, it's Sky here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel again. So I apologize if you hear my dog barking because he's very loud right now. Thank you guys for watching my last YouTube videos. I feel like I've been doing better with posting more consistently. Another thing, how y'all let my sneaker haul get like over 300k views but my other videos not even 100k? To me, that is a problem. Y'all need to run it up, watch those videos, because shoot, I'm doing better. So if the views are not getting better, I'm gonna stop posting.
Hey yo, what the?
I wanted to make this video really quick because I was hungry and I was gonna cook anyway. So I did a poll on my Instagram and I posted like 3 video ideas of what I was gonna do, and y'all voted the most for me cooking my curry shrimp and scallops and rice. I will make asparagus if we have it because I like to make that too. If we don't, I will tell you guys how I make it. We're just gonna get right in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content. Want to see more cooking content, comment down below what y'all want to see. I know y'all say y'all want a perfume haul, and I forgot what other video y'all said. I think y'all said a makeup tutorial, so I'm gonna do both of those. But if you want to see me cook some curry shrimp and rice,
Let's go!
so this is like the first step that I do. I put my shrimp and my scallops in hot water. I let that sit while I prepare my rice and all of that. It doesn't have to be like fully thawed out because we're gonna cook it anyways, but I just like to put it in hot water. So that's just like the first step that I'll do. So the first thing that we're gonna do is put our jasmine rice onto the stove. So I put that on, and then now what I'm gonna do is just add some butter in it. This is the butter that I use, the pure Irish butter, and I just put a slice in there only because I feel like the rice is softer and all that. About this much, and drop it in, and then we're gonna wait for that to boil. Once it boils, we're gonna put the lid on it and then wait for it to cook. While that cooks, we're going to slice up our onion. So I'm just gonna cut off both sides, and then I'm gonna cut down, and I'm gonna take a slice and I'm just gonna slice it downward. I'm gonna turn it to the side and then cut it the long way. I'm sorry if the angle is not perfect. I have my phone on like a tripod right now. And I'm not the best at cutting onions. I just cut the onion, you know. But I do like a lot of onions and garlic in my food. So I'm gonna cut up one more and call it a day. They don't have to be perfect. My onions are never perfect. And as you can hear, our rice is going off right now, which means it is time to put the lid on to the next step, which is going to be seasoning the seafood. So what I did was I took the water out of the shrimp and stuff. We're going to pat it dry. And then we're gonna add the following seasonings. Now, I'm not gonna put it like perfectly because I'm gonna add more of it while it's in the pot cooking. So I'm gonna use this seasoning here, which is like my favorite, the Jamaican Choice Jamaican curry powder. This is kind of what really makes the flavor. So I just spread a lot of it on there. Again, it does not have to be perfect. We're gonna put some onion powder in there. Even though I already did cut up some onions, I still like onion powder. I'm gonna put some garlic powder. I love me some garlic. And again, we're gonna season more as we go. And then I'm gonna use the Jamaican Choice Jamaican powder. So this is kind of like a Jamaican curry shrimp and scallop dish. As you notice, I did not use salt. So this is what it looks close up. I feel like one of these seasonings already has salt in it. You do not need salt. Trust me, I've done it before and it's way too salty. We're gonna go ahead and start cooking. Right now, our rice is cooking. I put the heat all the way down to the lowest. Put the lid on so that it can cook. I'm gonna use one of these non-stick pots to cook my food. And y'all, it's like 11 at night and I'm cooking. I randomly get hungry like 1, 2, sometimes 3 in the morning. Let me know if it's just me, but sometimes I feel like getting up and cooking. To me, this is technically early. 11 o'clock is early for me to cook. But let's go on to the next step with cooking the actual food while the rice is going. We are going to add some butter. I use a lot of butter when I cook this meal because it kind of makes like the sauce Put that in there. Once that melts down, I'm gonna throw in the onions in there, and I'm also gonna throw in some minced garlic. Minced garlic is my favorite. You can use fresh garlic, but I like the way the minced garlic tastes better, I think, because you know you got like the liquid and the juices in here, opposed to the regular garlic. I might add some more butter, I probably will, but I'll come back when I add the onions in and the garlic. We're gonna add our onions that we cut up. We're gonna add the onions in here. I like a lot of onions. You don't have to use as much onions as me, but I personally like all the onions I can get. We're gonna add a spoonful of some minced garlic. About that much. Separate it. Spread it around, make sure it's cooking. And this should be enough butter. If you want to add more, you can. And now I'm going to check on my rice, which looks like it's pretty done. I'm stirring it around so the butter can, you know. Okay. So now that this is cooking down, onions cook really fast. We're going to put our seafood in. So I'm just getting all the seasoning. We're gonna stir that up. I might add a little bit more butter because I feel like the onions kind of soaked all of it up. So I'm gonna add more butter, we're gonna add more seasoning, and then we're just gonna keep cooking. There we are. The meal is almost done. Now usually I would add in asparagus. I usually cook my asparagus with lemon pepper, garlic, and onion powder on it, but we don't have any asparagus, so it is what it is. And again, do not put salt in this. If you're using the same seasonings that I'm using, do not put salt in this because it's already given salty and you don't want to salt it up too much. But this right here gives it all the flavor, that kind of curry flavor. This is my favorite seasoning by Jamaica Choice. I don't measure out seasonings. That's not what I do. I don't taste as I go along because I've made this meal so many times I don't need to taste it. I kind of already know. It's simmering. It's looking really good. This is how it's looking so far. And y'all probably like, oh, that looks nasty. I swear to you, this is like the best meal ever. So seafood cooks fast. I like my seafood kind of more well done. You know. So I'm gonna keep this on for like another 5 minutes and then come back on this time. We're gonna plate our rice. This is what our rice is looking like. I love a lot of rice. I could eat rice every day. And I'm really hungry. So this is about the amount of rice I'm gonna put on my plate. How many meals do y'all usually eat? I sometimes will only eat like 1 meal a day. And I don't wanna hear, oh, it's not enough or you're starving yourself. I'm not. I literally love food, but I just don't eat that much. Take it off. This is definitely done. It's burning a little bit, but I like it like that. And usually I make this perfectly, so I'm mad I burned it for the camera. Like, what the heck, Sky? But it's still gonna be good. I like my stuff a little bit overcooked and overdone. Don't mind the like little brown here. That's because I burnt it a little bit. But it is so good. This dish is my favorite. So just don't burn it like I did, which, mind you, this is the first time I ever burned it. Of course, I messed it up when I'm filming the YouTube video. This is not something I make all the time because it does contain a lot of butter. And your girl does have high cholesterol. So I need to be careful about what I'm eating. And I don't want to hear nothing about my paper plates because I don't do that fancy plate stuff. It's edible. It's going to be in a paper plate. And I don't feel like doing dishes. So. This is just so good, y'all. I love cooking for me. So if you come to my house, don't expect me to cook nothing. We gonna order DoorDash. That's what we gonna do. I'm not cooking no food. But this right here is slamming. Thank you guys so much for watching my cooking tutorial. I love y'all so much. I wish the lighting was a little bit better, but it's late at night. If you want more cooking tutorials, I will definitely give it to you. I like cooking food, but I don't, if you get what I'm saying. But thank y'all for watching this video. I'll see you on the next. Make sure you view this video up, share it with your friends, because if the views is not doing what they doing, or giving what it's supposed to give, I'm not posting no more, period. Anyways, I'm just playing. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next one.